That's why you have to keep the 5 precepts. That's why you have to develop compassion, not just power, not just protecting yourselves by the 5 names or your practice, but have to know that there is suffering for others, and you have to always thinking, every time you encounter someone or something, you have to think how to make him better.
Let us watch on to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. 溫馨問候文雅嘅觀眾，我係洪燕，來自熱情洋溢嘅香港。香港由260個美麗嘅島嶼組成，呢個地名源自香港南區嘅石排灣，翻譯過來就係芳香嘅港口，其靈感來自該地交易嘅芳香木料和芬香。香港居倫敦、紐約同埋新加坡之後，係世界第4大嘅金融中心。香港擁有世界最自由嘅貿易市場，國際貿易喺經濟上扮演了重要嘅角色。維多利亞港係國際最繁忙嘅港口之一，亦被視為世界上最佳天然嘅港口之一。好高興與你分享迷人嘅香港剪影，感謝上帝，你與我們分享正面嘅共鳴。青海無上師30多年嚟，以神聖嘅教理照亮世界，呢位完全開悟嘅名師，傳授嘅觀音法門，幫助渴望嘅求道者即刻開悟，一世解脫。所有開悟嘅名師都修觀音法門，如佛陀、耶穌基督，先知無海默德，祝他平安，和古魯納納克。佢強調，我們只要時時想念上帝，為他人無私奉獻，遵循宇宙律法，將達到人類最高果位，了悟來到地球嘅目的。青海無上師慈悲為懷，係非凡嘅在世典範，經常援助難民、街友、災民和需要幫助嘅人，給予物資和經濟嘅援助，以愛心撫慰他們。2006年，佢獲頒故事和平獎，此獎等同東方嘅諾貝爾和平獎。佢卓越嘅人道善行，多年來獲頒無數嘅獎項，博得世人無數嘅讚譽。 佢努力為動物發聲，提倡和平愛心嘅植物飲食。佢更許下宏願，希望人類醒悟，眾生皆神聖，締造和平輝煌嘅純素世界，動物和人類共存共榮。佢以各種方式倡導純素嘅生活，例如廣發傳單，你也可以選擇這樣嘅生活；創設愛家、國際連鎖純素餐廳、無上師電視台。佢亦都經常呼籲政府和媒體領袖，並參加氣候變遷視訊會議。無論世人是否警覺，其努力影響世人之巨，喚醒人們選擇善待動物嘅生活，並奉行慈悲之道，天下才能永久太平，救地球免於氣候變遷。青海無上師多年來足跡遍佈全球，從美國到非洲、歐洲到大洋洲，對大眾和佢嘅徒弟講經開示數百場，闡釋各種靈性嘅主題。今日有幸為你播出其中一場睿智嘅開示。師徒之間節目修行長養慈悲和愛心8集之3 2012年4月8日以英文講於法國。
Anyone else? You? Oh. Cameraman.
Hello. Regarding the condition of this world, I would like to ask, is it possible for the King of Illusion himself to be liberated in some way? Maya, the King of Illusion.
Mm-hmm. He's liberated. He thinks he's liberated. Nobody do anything to him. So what is it now you want? You want to save him? Go ahead. I don't like him.
Well, the problem is, as long as he exists in his world, the system we don't like exists, I think.
Yeah. But we also are part of it. You see what I mean? He existed long time already. Well, he has nothing wrong with him. It's just his design in all this. Okay? But he doesn't actually do anything. So you can't even accuse him. See what I mean? Like he just designed the tiger, and then he designed the rabbit, and he put the tiger next to the rabbit. He do nothing. Right? Did you see he killed the rabbit? No, he didn't. It's the tiger who did it. He has his merit. You can't just kill him like that. You can't just liberate him like that. Because he has been also practicing long years, long aeons, in order to get this power. He practiced for the wrong reason. See what I mean? He has a power, but he didn't have love. That's why. He liked to create things. But he's irresponsible creator. But you can't even blame him. That's the problem. I can accuse him, but I cannot have evidence against him. He just created the tiger for fun. And then he created the rabbit just for fun. What harm can it be to create a tiger and a rabbit? The problem is that the rabbit runs next to the tiger, and so things happen. So how can anybody blame the king of Maya for what did he do? He just creates things. You understand? So now, just like alcohol producer, he just produced alcohol. He didn't force you to buy it by gunpoint. You cannot say anything. He has a license, you see what I mean? The king of Maya also has a license, because he has been practicing much, much more than you do. You can't do anything to him. We can argue with him and can, negotiate. Damage control, but you cannot, liberate him. You mean? Put him in heaven? He's already there. put him in hell, he's also already there. But he's the king of hell. He's not afraid of hell. Okay? Now you know. Any more question?
Yeah, is there some way to negotiate with him that way that his system changes a little bit?
It will change if we all became aware, as I told you, as you do. You see?
The whole universe, on other planets, everywhere.
Yeah, wait until you become master and you do all that.
Thank you.
It is an evolution. You see what I mean? Because it's already all created. You see? Either we have to destroy everything and start it anew, or just let it develop and have to teach everybody to be aware. And don't walk there, just walk here. See what I mean? Yes. We can't get rid of the Maya. That is a problem. But I have accused him for all his mischievous deeds. And it is true like that. Yeah? If we were not born here, then we didn't have problem, right? But the problem is we also had choice. Yes, we had choice. It's just that when we were born in here, it's so overwhelmed with all kind of temptation and traps that we didn't know which way to go. We didn't know what choice is the best. Especially not everybody have been taught, you know? I mean, personally and I would say constantly to remind you that you shouldn't go this way, you should go that way. Okay? Because the creation, you know, like the evolution, he created already. You see what I mean? Before you and I were born. And there's so many animals and all that, you know, so the evolution has to continue. Until further notice. Yes. Maybe we post him a job somewhere else. But where can he go outside of the universe? He'll be itchy and create things again somewhere else. The thing is, that is the thing. That is the thing I tell you. You have to practice spiritually with moral and wisdom and love. You see what I mean? That's why otherwise sometimes other teacher or some people like to learn magic instead. You understand? Or learn with any other master. No need vegetarian diet, no need meditation, no need 5 precepts, nothing. So this kind of teaching will breed a kind of Maya king. And if you practice life after lives in the same direction, then you became Maya king. There's so much power. Almost like the Buddha. You understand? That's why. Except no compassion. No heart. You see? That's why you have to keep the 5 precepts. That's why you have to develop compassion. Not just power. Not just protecting yourselves by the 5 names on your practice, but have to know that there is suffering for others. And you have to always thinking, every time you encounter someone or something, you have to think how to make him better. See? Okay. Thanks for your compassion for the Maya.
So everything's fine under the heaven.
Yeah. Who's talking? Yeah.
Master, I can so understand what you were talking about with Maya, because for the past few months I've been feeling like really frustrated and confused how people can get out of this trap. Because there's no one, without you coming here to help us, I couldn't understand how anybody could ever be enlightened as to the system that they're trapped in. And it was so sad. I felt so helpless for the people, thinking, how do they do it without a master?
Oh, never mind.
So
we help them.
we're very lucky.
No, the other people, we also help them. Yeah, I also help them.
Yeah.
I told you. Yeah. Okay, next one. Anything else?
No.
Hello. I just have a question about meditation. I've only recently been initiated.
How long?
October.
Okay, well,
London.
welcome.
Thank you.
What happened?
I'm just not sure sometimes in my meditation what I'm supposed to be experiencing. If I'm
Not sure?
Yeah, I'm just not sure about if I'm actually
You will see the
hearing
light
sounds or
or
if
hear
I'm
the
seeing the lights.
You don't see anything?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Like I don't
Okay.
know what to.
When you close your eyes and concentrate on your wisdom eyes, what did you see? Light or like an empty room, or daytime light, or darkness moving, or color, or...
I see a lot of symmetry,
Okay.
a lot of like
Okay.
symmetrical lights, but it's more particularly with the sound. I don't think I'm hearing.
You don't hear anything?
It's sort of more like, bodily sounds and like a buzzing, but it's not. I'm not sure if I'm.
Okay. Continue with that. It will change. Or you will change. You will change from inside out. Understand? Whatever that you think you are before, you will change for the better all the time. That's also a kind of experience. Okay? Continue to concentrate when you meditate. Okay? Maybe if you're not so sure about the meditation process, you can ask one of the... You teach her again. Okay? One of the residents here. Okay? Yeah. You're lucky. There's some residents here. All right. In the morning.
Sure if we're allowed to be talking about what we're experiencing, because I know that when.
But you just told me, right?
Yeah.
Any more?
That's you.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You told me already. And now if you want to refresh yourself with the meditation process or method, you can ask her, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Master. So this morning you were talking about representing us, the beings on earth. I just feel so grateful that to have you to represent us, to save this planet Earth. Then I think you must have prepared for thousands of years to come down here to learn the human lives,
Yeah,
to suffer
it's true.
and with us. And we have witnessed your hard work. And I just concluded, I think to say gratefulness is not enough. I just feel just so lucky. Just so lucky, we think. So we can say thank you for a million times.
Okay. Okay, don't embarrass me.
Then I think about, I just don't know why the planet Earth is so lucky to have you here.
Well, every planet deserves some chance, no? Okay?
But we have you here, right? So the other planets, there are countless planets, they
They also have me there.
do.
Different form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the other things I was thinking about is, so we have 3 planets, like
3 planets?
in the solar system. Venus got destroyed, and Mars, I think, according to what you taught us, is almost gone. And so what I'm trying to say is, for a planet to survive, right? It seems like chance is very little.
Oh, well, they have to listen to a wise counsel whenever they get a chance, okay?
Okay.
Like any master go there, teach them, they have to listen. There's always a chance, you see? Just sometimes they don't listen.
But the planet has the chance, or the beings there?
The being and the planet together. Otherwise, maybe the planet has a chance, but the beings don't have a chance. Either the beings being destroyed or the planet being destroyed, or both. Depends on how grave the situation is.
Okay.
Very difficult for, I told you already, life like here, very difficult to make people believe what any master come down and tell them. Okay? So they can come and try to save them, but listen or not, it's up to them also. See what I mean? Like Jesus came down and taught everybody, but not everyone listened to him. And Buddha came down, but not everyone listened to him. Doesn't matter, they will have other planets. It's just I don't like the system, okay? I don't like the injustice, the unfair system that blame everything on human instead. See what I mean? Instead of situation or instead of the policy here or the system that's set up or the program. You understand me? Yeah. Okay?
Thank you very much, Master.
Yeah. So if we can prolong this planet, then the people can have more chance to redeem their mistakes and to rebuild their life and the planet. And if the planet is gone, then maybe there is a long time afterward, because just like a chance, you know, you don't always have it. Even Olympic game, they only do it once every 4 years, for example, okay? And if you miss it, you have to wait. Understand? And now we are here. If all the humans can practice well, then they can keep the planet. And the next generation will continue in this virtuous and correct way of life. Understand now? Okay. But if we don't do it, then have to wait sometime many thousands of years to begin anew again, somewhere else, okay? Or maybe some have to go to hell, for example, yeah, and stay there for many hundreds of years or thousands of years. That's very much suffering. So it's better we do it now, and not waiting for a second chance. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
Yes, I try to understand.
Okay, just like children, if they don't study well while they are in a grade A, for example, then they have to stay there and have to begin again next year, you know, waste a whole year time. Okay?
So we have the planet, the human being can continue, and animals
Yes.
and others can continue to practice.
Yes. And to receive the blessing, understand? To receive the blessing while they have a chance now. Once they are condemned already and sent to hell or elsewhere, the verdict is difficult to overturn. Yeah? Understand? Okay, anyone else?
Hi, Master. I would like to know if I can share an experience.
Like what? Good one?
I think it's good.
Okay.
I was at CAP 16 in Cancun,
Uh-huh.
and so we were in like Cancun Mesa, where all the delegates would register.
Yeah.
So the night before we went there, I saw a vision how you passed like a bright condensed light and everything around illuminated, like it was so bright. And after that, oh my God, all the days we went after, it was so blissful. It was just unbelievable, peaceful, and it felt so good. And the police was so sweet.
Friendly, yeah.
The police chief and everyone else there. It was such a good experience. And then I went to CAP 17 in South Africa, and before the gala, I also had a vision that how people at the gala elevated, like they were going up. Yeah.
Good. Good for you. Congratulations.
It's thank you for people. Like it's so nice to know how much you do well, visibly and invisibly. It's unbelievable.
Visibly, don't see much, and invisibly, even less. Most people don't see what you see. Okay? But never mind, it's good. It's good for you.
My grandmother too, I saw how you uplifted one of my grandmothers, but the second one didn't want to go up. She was already in light. So she said, I'm good, I'm fine here. So
Okay. Free will. That's what free will is all about. Yeah? So people choose also to stay where they are. Yes. I told you already, in heaven, even lower heaven, is so blissful there and beautiful. They don't even want to come here. Or sometimes they don't even want to go higher because they don't think anywhere else would be as beautiful as that planet. Just like humans here, you see? So much suffering, but if you tell them, oh, there's a heaven, and if you follow me and eat vegetarian diet, then I can help you to go in a better place in the future. I'm okay here. I like it here. I don't want to follow anywhere. See what I mean? Yeah.
I also have something, well, kind of funny.
Tell me.
At one point, sometimes I like looking at magazines, and sometimes I see the stars, and you can see which ones are depressed, which one. So Shania Twain was at one point she went through a divorce, and I felt kind of sorry for her. And at one time I was meditating, and I saw how you uplifted me and her. And at that time, she actually cut with her ex-husband, and she fell in love with her husband. So she started kind of, you could see in her eyes that she was coming back to life.
Okay. You even see this kind of thing?
I don't know, I just saw. Yeah.
You're pretty curious. It's good. Good that you see something. So I don't have to prove it to you, huh?
Yeah, it helps. Of course, it helps to stay on the path and not to get carried away by the life and the temptations.
Yeah, good for you. I wish everybody is like that. Good. Okay, next one.
Master, you've mentioned once about the sun, the blessing from the sun to the earth, and I think a lot of people have been benefited from the sun power as well. And in one of the conference that you had, I think that was in Taiwan, you've mentioned that there the sun had decided to change itself, and it might have a negative impact to the earth. So I would like to know, like, now we still have 68 years, and did we also receive...
67.
Sorry.
She's the one who had 1 year. She's a real estate selling. She won. Oh, it profit, you know?
Let's make it higher.
More money. More years. Same. Yeah. What?
Yeah. So, I mean, like, did the sun have decided to not change, like, for now? Or because even scientifically, they have proved that the sun might impact us, like when it changed itself. Is it slowed down a little, or?
I don't know. I haven't seen
No.
the sun recently. I always in the dark room.
Because you've mentioned at that time that there's like a negative power from the universe as well.
Yeah. We tried to stop that.
So,
okay?
Yeah, we slowly stopped that, I think, and the earth has cooling down right now.
Is it cooling down?
Well, if we can still extend for 67 years, yeah, no?
That doesn't mean it's cooling down.
No? Okay.
The climate change doesn't destroy the planet.
Okay.
It just makes it hotter or cooler. And then if we continue to be destructive, then we are the one who will destroy the planet. And we are the one who even make climate change. Okay?
Yeah.
But the climate change alone will not destroy the planet. It's many other things together. All right?
I see.
Earlier, you speak about Maya trap. A couple of days ago, before I came here, I went to the market and I saw a little kid, American kid. He's about 10 years old. And what he does, he sit in the front of the supermarket, he begs for money. And now I realize it's because the Maya trap. They recruit the younger kid to do something that they don't even know. And when I sit there, I watch what's going on. The old man told the kid, said, what are you doing here? Where's your parent? And he said, my parent is home. And when he talked, he picked out the phone. You know that right now the kids have a cell phone. Very expensive. So the older man tell the young kid, say, if you can spend that money to buy the cell phone, you don't need to sit here at the back for the money. But the kid say some friend of his told him to come to beg the money. It's an easy money make. So now I realize it's a Maya trap. They make the kid do things without thinking about, without knowing that. So kind of scary.
Yeah, in some places they do that. They also organize to kidnap kids and make them do begging. Or make them cripple even. So that they can go begging. Yes, terrible.
So now, after today, you told me that make me be aware of the Maya trap, because they can do anything to people. If you're not be aware of it, you will fall under the trap.
That's right.
So thank you for letting me see that.
Just have to be vigilant, eh? Vigilant, yes. Every time you want to do something, you have to think whether it's really correct or it's good for you or not, okay?
高貴嘅觀眾，感謝你一同觀賞今日嘅師徒之間節目，修行長養慈悲和愛心8集之3。請鎖定無上師電視台，收看更多正面嘅節目。接着播出智慧之語《黃金時代的預言》2集之1。願你對神嘅信心帶給你滿滿嘅福佑與喜樂。May your faith in the divine bring you abundant blessings and much happiness. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Vegetarianism in religion. The Baha'i Faith. Regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that, in the beginning of creation, God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings on some aspects of health and healing.
Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Lankavatara Sutra. Also, after the birth of the baby, care must be exercised not to kill any animal in order to feed the mother with meaty delicacies, and not to assemble many relatives to drink liquor or to eat meat, because at the difficult time of birth there are innumerable evil demons, monsters, and goblins who want to consume the smelly blood. By ignorantly and adversely resorting to the killing of animals for consumption, they bring down curses upon themselves, which are detrimental to both the mother and the baby. Ksitigarbha Sutra. Be careful during the days immediately after someone's death, not killing or destroying or creating evil karma by worshipping or offering sacrifice to demons and deities, because such killing and slaughtering committed, or such worship performed, or such sacrifice offered, would not have even an iota of force to benefit the dead, but would entwine even more sinful karma into previous karma, making it even deeper and more serious, thus delay his rebirth to a good state. Karma means retribution. Ksitigarbha Sutra.
Cow die. The most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. Teachings of the Saints.
Christianity. Meats for the belly and the belly for meats, but God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius.
Tao Yu. To have peace, humanity must first have peace with the animals. Do not kill them to feed ourselves. Then there will be peace among people. Nam Wook Fat Temple.
Essenes. I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood. If ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adi Lila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata Anu.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been especially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutra Kritanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism, do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure, the supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now.